withering in the shade. The function of the hour is to acknowledge that the essence of a nation like Africa or India or Japan is the miscegenation of a melting pot planet. Whereas there's so much division and distinction with ice raids, and this is America where I live. I don't know where you live. But throughout the probability of likewise individuals that share the sovereignty of Mother Nation's soil doesn't make you righteous to the point where you think any number of phenomenon is justifiable. Because if there was like an oscilloscope of withering shade that could process, they've been the true renegades. Get to the chopper. Always walk alone anyway. You would be like, there's something better going on, depending on where you are. The shores of Japan, the shores of Africa. No matter where you go these days, there's controversy and atrocity. So, take a good look at me. I am here, I am there. I reference Mark England's vision board, and the current administration is putting what they don't want on the vision board. Like, the whale symbolizes freedom. The straight edge, like Earth Crisis, symbolizes reluctance and restraint. The vegans or the LGBTQ or the alt-right conservatives or the theologians, it's all interesting depending on the air the crowd's in, but I'm fake. If the Allfather wrote the skyne of my life a long time ago, I could go hide in a hole if I wished, but I won't live one instant longer. So my hope for a longevity that keeps me in time with the nuances that are like wavelengths that come in many shapes and different forms is like the greatest showman, the greatest showtime, like the beginning of Paprika, the anime, you know, it's like a paprika parade with the refrigerator and the many tentacled Slimer and to get to Ballet El Jin, the city of evil, you'd have to believe in fairy tales. But if it's not much different than the true world we live in, like the Hagakure, it is said that those days without fail, like a good catastrophication, could personify wisdom from the yogi that said, unless you've been through hardship, you won't be able to produce the transcendental rainbow body, the transcendental wind channels and But I'll get a Tory
Some of these
date
guys will never make a
and
dime.
say, okay,
But in the
put me in
process, they've
Tokyo
been the true
and
renegades.
let me get some Japanese cuisine.
And the true rebels always walk alone anyway.
Spot on. Golden shadow. If you shadow box with your own rabbit hole nuance, you'll see that Occam's razor is actually spooky action at a distance because you're on the sidelines of the spectator stringent and you're becoming stagnant because as mysteries won't reveal themselves because there's a mechanism you're not aware of. I say, I wish upon a quasar, a nebula, or a universe that is pretty much written off as a phenomenon that's inconsequential or uninterfaceable, but the karma of a family, the karma of a protocol, the family of a karma, the loophole of witty Wu-Tang, and the man with no plan because boom!